So you're gonna take like either 30 or 40 pound mono line, right? You're gonna start with just a piece, maybe like, I don't know, like a 6 foot long piece. Mine is still not cut yet, but so you're gonna start with the loop like this. You just a simple loop like that, and then you're gonna make a knot just like this, and then you're gonna you'll tie it about 4 times. This is where the weight is gonna go. So there goes one. That's one. Two. About 3. Let's do a 4th one. Just like that. And you just tighten it. Just like that. You cut the excess. I'll cut the excess right here. So you're gonna have something like this. Alright, so this is where your weight's gonna go at the bottom. Alright, so it's very simple. All you gotta do is take your either 2 ounce, 3 ounce. You're gonna just put it through the hole just like that. Right? And then bring it back from the inside just like that. Bam. See it right there? Now it's hooked. It's very simple. And if you want to change it to a different weight, you just push it out, in and out, and bam, it's out. Alright. So let's just put it back. So it's gonna be easier for me to make the high and low. So you're gonna take about, I don't know, but stay away from the weight for about, say, about like, so how much is that, like 12 inches, right? And you're gonna take about, and then you're gonna tilt the line just like this. You're gonna take about 5 inches, 6, and then twist it about 6 times, just like that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can do just 4 or 5, that's fine. And then you're gonna just tighten just like that. Alright, so now you have that, like basically a bigger loop. Alright, a much longer loop. Just like for the weight, but it's a much longer one with a little bit more nuts in here. Alright, then you're gonna take, for the porgies, I like using these fluorescent orange beads. Alright, put your beads through just like that. Alright, then you're gonna take your first hook. This is a number 2 size hook. You can use either a 1 or 2, or and then you go through just like that. Let me see if it's gonna clip. Camera's gonna focus on this line right there. And you go through just like for the weight. You go the same thing. You go through your hook, and then you pass it through, and you tighten. That's it. Alright, there goes your first one. Alright, you go about another 14 inches away from that. On top of it, you do the same thing. You repeat the same thing. Yeah, give and take about 14 to 12 inches away, just like that. Alright, you do the same thing. You just fold. You take about 5 inches, about 5, yeah, 4 to 5, just like that. And then you do your 6 loops, 6 knots right there. Twist, 6 simple knots. Goes 1, Just like that. 1, you do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You tighten and you tighten. Bring your bead. Here's your bead. Pass it through. Pass through your bead. You get the high hook. Again, you can use whatever hook you want, whatever size. I like using this number 2 size. I'm gonna show you the one I got. I'm using the Eagle Claw bait holder, size number 2. It's cheap at Walmart right there. And then you pass it through the hole, and then you pull. That's it. And that's pretty much it. And then there it is right there. Alright, you got your high and your low. You know, you go about another 8 inches away from the high rig right there. See, I cut the line, and then you can put. There's a double swivel. It's free. Let me show you right here. You can get any. They got the brass ones. They got like different sizes, different color. I mean, for porgies, you're really nothing. You don't need nothing really big. And it's the same thing. You bend your line to hook it up. You're gonna do what they call a palomar nut. It's very simple. So let me just show you. You bend it just like that. Then you pass it through. All right, just like that. Right. It's one of the simplest, easiest knots to do. So let me just do. I'm gonna do it nice and slow. Right. So you take the line just like that, and you do 1 knot. Right, and then you don't tighten. So let me just do it real quick. You see, you do it just like that. So it's gonna be something like this. And it's hard to do it in front of the camera, but you see, it's just like that. Right, and you leave this little tiny loop right here. Right, and then you take the swivel. Take the swivel. So watch, you take the swivel and you put it through here. Right, through this loop. And that's it. And you just tighten everything. Both lines. Both lines right there, just like that. And you see, and it's called the Palomar. You guys can look it up. It's a very simple. I like this knot. It's very sturdy. Very easy to do. Nice and sturdy. Right there. So that's it. You cut the excess right there. Leave about a, I don't know, 1/4 inch, just in case it's about that. And there it goes right there. The way at the bottom. This is how it's gonna look under the water. The way at the bottom right there. And then you got your low. Then you got your high. All right.